I want your touch in every way. I can't give it up. Anything just to feel the rush. This just ain't enough. Oh, will you be my ride or die? Oh, we can do this every night. Oh, yeah. Will you be my ride or die?
Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. For my new subscribers, you are very much welcome, and for the returnees, thank you so much guys. So today's video, it's back to school. Yeah, kids are going back to school, so we need to prepare some breakfast snacks for them. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing. So this video is all about back to school preparation, guys. So I hope that you get to enjoy this video, because we are going to prepare their bags, we are going to iron their uniforms, we are going to make different snacks, and we are also going to make dinner for the family. So stay tuned and like the video, share, and leave a comment down below. Have you do you prepare snacks before your kids go back to school, or do you prefer making those snacks in the morning? Yeah, so I've started with the cake. I'm just making a simple vanilla cake, but of quite a bigger size. So I've used 5 eggs and 3.5 cups of flour. Yeah, that is what I've used. So it's a bit bigger cake. I'm not going to use margarine because I don't want to be using a lot of margarine, because I don't want to be buying a lot of margarine in this house. Life is hard. So what I am using is oil. Yeah, normal cooking oil, guys. So I hope that you enjoy the video. Stay tuned. Watch until the end. Do not skip the ads, guys. And let's get started, guys. So our cake is already baking, and right now I want to prepare some donuts. Yeah, so I'm mixing yeast in milk, warm milk, and I will let it rest for like 5 minutes. Yeah, so while it rests, I will be mixing my dry ingredients, which is flour, some little salt, some sugar. So these donuts, I'm not going to use eggs, because we have someone in the house who doesn't do eggs. Yeah, so I'll be avoiding eggs in these donuts and in my mandazi. So yeah, so I'll just make eggless donuts. So I'm now mixing my dry ingredients. Then after mixing them well, I will take my yeast mixture and mix in the dry ingredients and just knead the dough.
Every day I want your touch in every way. I can't give it up. Anything just to feel the rush. This just ain't enough. Oh, will you be my ride or die? Oh, we can do this every night. Oh, yeah. Will you be my ride or die?
Guys, I really don't like making donuts and buns. I really hate making those two things because the dough requires a lot of kneading. Yeah, compared to mandazis and other things, the dough requires so much kneading. Yeah, that is why I really don't like them, but my kids love the donuts so much. So today I decided, why just not make them some donuts. So while my dough is raising, I will let it raise for 1 hour. So here I decided to start making my mandazis, and I'm here making at least enough mandazis for like 2 weeks.
We can never say no. Will you be my ride or die? Will you be my ride or die? We can never say no. Will you be my ride or die?
So the lady who always makes me chapatis is already here, and you can see on the other pan has a chapati, so she's already preparing some chapatis for us. Yeah, so if you need her contacts, kindly DM me. I will give you her contacts. She makes very nice chapatis and she cooks very fast. Even when you have visitors, she can make even 5 packets of flour. Yeah, so if you have visitors, don't worry, you can call her. She always does catering services, like cooking all your meals that you need. If you have lots of visitors, she will do that for you guys.
Oh, I don't mind a little rain on my suit. A little bit of angry makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we wrote went back into the pen we used. It won't take long, even when I'm without you, when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for.
So my dough is ready. I'm just dividing it into pieces. Yeah, and I will be making the donuts. Yeah, so what I do, I just use a finger. I don't have a donut cutter, and at times I don't just like looking for bottle tops or bottle lids to put the hole in the middle. So I use my finger to make the hole. Yeah, though today the hole didn't turn out so well as it usually does, but what matters is the donuts were yummy, they were tasty, and they were donuts. Yeah.
It's old and new, sweeter sound than our favorite song. And it feels like every time that it comes on, we just roll on till the day's done and the lights gone. And it won't take long, even when I'm without you, when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along, yeah. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. This fine line that we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 and we can keep it. Down, 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 and we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 and we can keep it. Down, 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 and we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. For anything. For anything. Oh, I don't mind a little rain on my suit. A little bit of angry makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we wrote went back into the pen we used. It won't take long, even when I'm without you. listen up and play along. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. This fine line that we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything.
Guys, finally we are done. The chapatis are ready, my cake is cooked, my mandazis are ready, my donuts are ready, guys. Yeah, so I have breakfast for a couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, guys. Yeah, so I'm happy, and I also have dinner. So while I was also making some stew that we were going to use to have some of these chapatis for dinner.
Without you, when I'm without you, babes, listen up and play along, yeah. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. This fine line that we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. For anything. For anything. Without you, when I'm without you, babes, listen up and play along, yeah. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. This fine line that we keep on walking.
So the stew was cooking, and on the other cooker I was boiling milk. That milk I want to use it to make yogurt, and the yogurt the kids will be taking it sometime in the evening when they come from school, especially the twins. Nicolette comes back at around 6:30 when dinner is almost ready most of the times, or most of the days she finds tea in the flask. So the twins will be having this yogurt, yeah, for some days. So my stew is also also almost ready, and it's very yummy, guys.
Tell me if you're hurt and I'll be there. Carry you away to the promised land. Feel
So I'll just add some dhania, that is coriander, and mix together and just switch off the cooker, so because it's ready. So before I serve, I will prepare my yogurt first, because I don't want the milk to be too cold. So what you need to do after the milk boils, you just let it cool to lukewarm temperature. Yeah, then you can start making the yogurt.
you and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide. We can make it on our own. Go along for the ride to the stars, just follow. You and I.
These bowls usually come in very handy when making my yogurt. So one bowl takes 2 liters of milk. So today I'm just making 2 liters. Normally I always make 4 liters. So I had bought this yogurt some time back, and it was just in the fridge. So I will mix it. I will pour it in the warm milk, and then just stir very well so that it gets a thorough mix. And after it has mixed, I will cover it, and so I will cover it with the lid, and then also cover it with this towel, kitchen towel. It's very warm towel, and put it in my oven, and let it sit there for 24 hours. So as it stays there, I'm going to serve, guys. And this is just simple stew, and it's potatoes, minji, and carrots, and the meat is the one, the meat is what is taking the video. Yeah, the meat is shooting this video, so don't worry that there is no meat in the stew. The meat is taking the video. So we are going to have that stew with chapatis, guys, and we really enjoyed our meal. It was very, very yummy, guys. This meat was so yummy, and this yeah, the stew was yummy. You can try it, yeah, for your kids. It's just a simple stew. So after dinner, I needed to pack these snacks, and so I was packing the donuts. These Ziploc bags came in very, they really helped me this day. So I was putting the donuts in the Ziploc bags, one Ziploc bags, and then the mandazis, I separated in two Ziploc bags. And the containers at the corner there, I've already cut my cake into pieces, and yeah, they are in those containers. And the chapatis, I'll also wrap them and put them in the Ziploc bag. Those are leftover chapatis. We've already taken our dinner, so those are leftover chapatis, guys.
And I'll be there, carry you away to the promised land. Feel your heartbeat and don't be scared, 'cause I'll be there, yes I'll be there. You and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide, we can make it on our own. All along for the ride, to the stars just follow. You and I, side by side, dancing in your halo. It's burning. You're so stuck in your head, think I'm leaving. In your mind I know that you're hurting, that I'll be there, yes I'll be there. You and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide, we can make it on our own. Go along for the ride, to the stars just follow. You and I, side by side, dancing in your halo.
So after all that, I went to iron the kids' uniforms, because we always prepare the uniforms in the evenings. So I started with Nicolette's uniform, then I ironed the twins' uniforms.
Dancing in your halo. Dancing in your halo. Dancing in your halo. Dancing in your halo. Dancing in your halo.
So while I was ironing, Nicolette went to brush their shoes. And yeah, after brushing, she came to help me hold the camera. That's why you can see the camera moving. She's the one shooting the video. Yeah, so, and we were also chatting, just having a girls talk, and we finished very fast. So I'm preparing Naras and Noise in our yeah, panties and boxers because I don't want to be looking for them in the morning and all that. So I always prepare their boxers and just keep them in the shelf that I use. I always put uniforms. I always allocate one shelf where I put all their uniforms there. So this is where I will put their innerwears. They are just in the morning. I just grab here, grab this, grab that, and make the kids ready. So after that, I wanted to pack the twins' bags. Nicolette had already packed her bag. Of course, she's a big girl. So this is their end term file and it was in their bag, so I had to remove it and I was just going through to check these papers. They had been given homework on these papers. So I was just going through and kept the file aside, and they had been given also their textbooks, just to have a revision at home with their parents. So I was checking to make sure that they had carried all the textbooks were in their bags, and then they were to carry some tissues, some plasticine, some manila papers, and what was it again? The watercolors. So I just ensured that I packed everything and I put them aside ready for school.
That I'll be there, yes I'll be there. You and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide, we can make it on our own. Go along for the ride, to the stars just follow. You and I, side by side, dancing in your halo. I'll be there. You and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide, we can make it on our own. Go along for the ride, to the stars just follow. You and I, side by side, dancing in your halo.
The next day in the evening, I had to check my yogurt if it's ready, guys, because this yogurt, you have to put it in a warm place for 24 hours. So I checked and luckily it was ready, guys. So you can see how thick it is, and so when you remove it, you need to mix with your flavor, and because the milk the yogurt I used was vanilla flavor, I had to put in some vanilla essence, guys, to add the flavor. So I just put a little bit, like a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and I also added some little sugar. You can add in sugar as per your liking. For us, we don't like a lot of sugar, so I just add in a little sugar and stir properly, and your yogurt is ready.
Dancing in your halo.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like the video, share, and leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, please ask me, DM me, or call my number. It's always in the description box. If you want any errands run for you, please also reach me out, guys. Let me see you in my next one. I love you all and goodbye.